rich history, strong heritage companies, powerful brands in the business of moving stuff, people.
There are a lot of riders who drive trucks for a living, and I think there's a cross-pollination. There's a natural interest between these vehicles. They're in synergy.
Both companies have a customer base that they want a product that's unique, that's individual to themselves. With Harley, they have their motorcycle is basically, that is their identity. And same thing with truck drivers.
You see a Harley-Davidson bike, you know it's a Harley-Davidson, and the same thing with a truck. You look at it and you say, ah, that's an International.
There's an emotional side to these vehicles. I can get emotionally charged up by seeing a beautiful big rig going down the road. The same way I feel about a Harley-Davidson.
I would consider an International truck a king of the road, and obviously Harley-Davidson have the king of the road feel.
Both very genuine.
It's a great marriage.
I think anybody who looks at the Harley-Davidson edition in detail just finds a whole plethora of things that are different. It just reeks of the Harley-Davidson influence and level of execution.
Our real goal was to raise the bar and take what was already a spectacular truck as a Lonestar and to turn it into a special edition.
And trying to get character into a truck from a motorcycle, you know, we didn't want to depart from International trucks' heritage and DNA either. Kind of that 39 D series truck that is still aerodynamic but very powerful.
Because you guys asked originally that it be pretty simple, but yet it couldn't just be a paint job. So that led us to really dig down and try to find the content.
Tell them about the shift knob. That's one of the really neat things about it.
Well, it's personalized.
Yeah.
So these trucks will be serialized, and the shift knob will be, there's a number on that, so you'll have your own truck, and it'll have your name on it, and the Harley-Davidson logo.
What really brings a smile to my face is the driver environment. You sit down and all your senses work to sample all the things around you.
Well, talking about that environment, immediately when you sit in this truck, we always wanted to have a sunshade that made this windshield about that thin,
Right.
About that tall. We dropped that sunshade and made that as big as we could.
The piece that I think I really like the best is the execution of the front end, the bumper, the headlamps, and the grille theme. And for those people that have a chance to look into the lens, they'll actually see the Harley-Davidson logo that is inside the reflector can of the headlamp.
That's an actual Harley-Davidson headlight, and the tank medallions inside the vehicle that are actual Harley-Davidson parts, I think, are my favorite pieces of the design.
Our vehicles are really rolling sculpture, and I think we put that kind of effort into our design work to make sure that these things are icons in the eyes of the public.
It's not just a motorcycle, it's a Harley-Davidson. And this is not just a truck, it's a Lonestar special edition.
Don't just drive, ride.